Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Alright, just getting some things squared away here. And it looks like we are ready to roll. So we do have a match this morning, and then we'll be taking a look at a 2v2 a bit later on. But for now, we got Synchronic versus Early Attacks. A couple of very good teams in the competitive scene right now, so should be a good matchup. Alright. We'll take a look at the lineups here before they get started. Actually, let me take a peek and see who is hitting first. I don't know if they've put it in the chat or not, but we shall see. Not seeing it. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure it out once the attacks go in. Put that back on. Here we go. Alright, so for the lineups, over here for early attacks, we've got Yada, Achilles, Rigo Torres, Mohamed Marawe, and Hiroya. And then over here for Synchronic, we've got Philip, Mark, Simon, Daniel, and General X. Alright. Good stuff. The attacks will start around the 37-minute mark, so not a whole lot longer yet before this one kicks off. I believe we're down to round of 16 in Galaxy as well, so getting down there. It is, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure it's single elimination, so whoever loses this match is going to be out. And the attack window will be open in about 15 seconds. Start recording this as well. There we go. Perfect. Probably get rid of this activity thing or find another good spot for it. Let's see. My OBS is getting super cluttered, so I gotta kind of find new places for things. But here we go. Hiroya is in with the first attack of the match. He's coming in with a Zap Lalo. After he does the zaps, we'll take a look at the hero equipment. Only 5 lightning spells. He's going to go for the Inferno Tower, Poison Tower combo over here. Gets the sweeper as well. Very nice. We got the King starting in from the top side of the base. Let's take a look. He's got the typical King setup. We do have the Frozen Arrow maxed out on the Queen, Life Gem Warden, and we got both new equipments maxed out on that Royal Champion. Pops that King's ability early, clearing out the Ricochet Cannon compartment. It's got... Is that a giant? No, it's a golem heading in. I couldn't tell through all the skellies. So the golem's gonna bust. He does kill most of the skelly traps here, but freeze for the queen. That golem went down pretty fast. Royal Champion coming in from the right side with a battle drill as well. We have that battle drill moving in, gonna help take out the Town Hall, but we need this queen to activate it. There we go. Pops the queen's ability. Town Hall's gonna go down very quickly there. Fortunately, that RC will get stuck in the poison for a bit. Pops her ability. It's a bad spot for it because the Hog Rider's just going to get cooked in the poison. So rip the Hog Puppet on this one. But here we go. We got the Lalo coming in. Pops an early Warden's ability. Balloons pushing into the base. Drops a Rage. I don't know how, but somehow that Queen has managed to stay alive. So that Queen's going to be helping out with cleanup here on the back end of the base. Unicorn healing her back up. We got a lot of balloons moving into the back end of this base. Got a freeze on the Multi-Inferno Tower. Few balloons still in the bag, but this is looking good here for Hiroya to start this match off for early attacks. The Ground Expo did lock onto the Queen. That battle drill's still going too. It didn't even open up yet. Look at that. It's going to stun the Expo. Unfortunately, the Queen did die, but doesn't matter. This is crushed. What an attack here. Bunch of balloons left over. Plenty of cleanup. And we got a minute and 18 on the clock there. Nicely done. Alright. Let's see how Synchronic open this one up. Shall see. And why does Twitch say my bitrate's off? I think it's fine. Oh yeah, let me make sure this isn't playing. We don't need any extra audio in the background. Here we go. Cool. Good. Now we just wait for the next attack to go in. The first hit from Synchronic, see if they can match that triple. This one went through in 1 minute and 43 seconds. We'll go ahead and start looking at time. I feel like this might be one of those matches. Might be one of those matches. We'll see. Alright. Of course, the quicker attack does mean that we have extra downtime between hits. Also, after this war, we are going to have about an hour to kill, so we'll probably do some legends in the meantime. Try to get some clan games wrapped up, or not wrapped up, but started. I think I've started a couple, but not a lot. So we'll work on that while we wait for the 2v2. Should be a good time, though. Alright, a few more seconds, then whenever they're ready, Synchronic can kick it off with their hit. Cool. Alright, whenever they're ready. Let's see. I change? Yeah, I think I changed everything. I didn't actually rush myself before this stream. Unlike most days. So I think everything is squared away. Alright, we've got Philip in with some Electro Dragons. He's got some Super Barbs here to do a little bit of funneling. We got the King on the top side. Let's take a quick peek at the equipment, because this is going to be a quick hit. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen, which is interesting. Healing Tome on the Dragons. Regular RC's ability, but here we go. He's going to Stone Slammer with the Dragons. No Blimp to the Town Hall. Double Rage, early Warden ability. Typical Electro Dragon shenanigans. I think pushing in. We do have that Sweeper that's going to be... Actually, both of them are potentially going to be annoying. But that one more so than the other. Here we go. They are pushing into the core, getting some chains through the base. They should be able to take these Sweepers out here shortly. Town Hall does go down. It's got a bunch of Dragons avoiding the Town Hall poison, which is good. We do have a... Is that a Super Dragon out of the Stone Slammer? I think so. I wasn't sure if it was on defense or not. I don't think he actually pulled any defense troops. So it was probably Ice Golems, and he doesn't have to worry about it because the E-Dragons got through. In the meantime, we did have the heroes on the outside edges. He does have the RC in there. This is looking good. This is a quick hit. Look how much base is left, and he's just under the 2-minute mark. What a fast hit. That Super Dragon pushing through, the RC making her way through. Just a couple of buildings left to go, and we've got 1 minute and 48 left on the clock. Philip absolutely smoked that base. My goodness, that was quick. That was 1 minute and 12 seconds. I think the record for the fastest 3-star was 57 seconds. That one was pretty close to it. What was it again? 1 minute and 12, so 62. Or no, that'd be 72. I can do math. That was a little bit slower than the fastest hit, but still, that was quick. So if this comes down to time, that's a good start for Synchronic. But there's a lot of attacks to go, and that time can change a lot in just one attack, let alone 4. So we'll see. But again, we have almost, well, we got a little over a minute before the next attack window is even open. This was never a thing back before the Town Hall 16 update. I mean, there was some downtime between hits, but not this much. Oh boy, allergy season's coming. I need to get allergy pills. My nose is going to be itchy all the time for the next couple of months. It's the worst. But I'm glad spring's finally making its way. I am super tired of the cold weather. It's actually quite chilly today. Unfortunate. But at least it's still beanie weather. Alright, well, back over to early attacks here. In about 30 seconds, their attack window will be open. See if they're going to stick with the Lalo or mix it up at all. Because if it does come down to time, they are going to have to get some Roots or E-Dragons in the mix. Lalo is fast, but those two are definitely faster. So, 10 seconds here. Like I said, I figured this would be a good matchup. See if we can get any quicker hits out of these guys. I think that'd make for a good video. Here we go. Achilles. We got Achilles in with the next attack for EA, and he is indeed bringing in the Root Riders. We got the Queen in, we got the Siege Barracks in. We'll take a quick look at the hero equipment. So typical King setup, Frozen Arrow, Queen, Healing Tome, and we got all the new stuff on the RC. And it looks like he's got just a couple of healers, not a full Queen charge, but just enough to get that Queen into the Town Hall and get that taken down. In the meantime, we got the Siege Barracks doing the funneling, the Root Riders with the King down the middle of the base. And it's pretty much full send from here. He's got his spells to work with. Does have that early Skelly spell to tank the single Inferno. We do have triple Ice Golem CC. That's certainly going to slow things down in the core of the base. Pops that Warden's ability. It's going to heal these troops up as they make their way in. That Queen taking her sweet time getting into that Town Hall compartment. She is going to re-trigger the Invis. We'll see if that disrupts her pathing. No, she should still go in for that storage. And then after that, she can go to the Town Hall and not even worry about the Invis anymore. So that actually worked out really well. Pops the Queen's ability, gets through the Town Hall. We still have Root Riders and the King moving through the core of the base. Bottom section's cleared out as well. The RC moving in. She's going to have to pop her ability here before too long. Ricochet Cannon is not going to kill the Fox here. Nice. That Fox will definitely come in handy here towards the back end of the base. Still have one freeze in the bag. And he's going to use it here. Freeze up the scatter. Pops the RC's ability, gets the Hogs out to help out. He's getting through. Not going to be the quickest hit, but I mean, he's still going to get it around a minute and a half. Right there's a minute 30 seconds and a minute 29. And he gets the triple done for early attacks. Nicely done to Achilles. Good stuff. Alright, back over to Synchronic. We'll see if they can keep the triple train rolling. Which I feel like they will be able to. the way things have been going. Alright, and the next attack, we have like 2 minutes before the next attack goes in. That's crazy. Alright, so what's that put early attacks average at? Their average is now at a minute 37. We'll see if Synchronic can keep theirs low. But like I said, it just takes one attack, and your average time can change drastically. So we'll see what happens. Looks like YouTube's still doing well over here. Perfect. Cool. I might have to manually change my bitrate for Twitch. It's pretty consistently saying it's too low here lately. Even though the stream looks good, I don't want it to become an issue later on. Alright. Got about a little less than a minute now before the next attack goes in. I think that does help in this meta as well, because it does give them a little extra time to have some, like, not distracted planning. Even though for the most part, they're just going to be ignoring their defenses anyway, but I have been in situations where some players do get a bit distracted, either watching or just hearing one of their teammates talking about the defense. They kind of get some silence here as they think about what their next attack is going to be. I do think that if this type of meta were to stick around for too much longer, the league should standardize plus or minus a minute. That way we don't have quite as much time in between attacks. They can go in like 30 seconds earlier then. But here we go. We are getting to the next attack time. I'm just excited to see what Synchronic break out next. See if they stick with the E-Dragons. Whenever they're ready, they can go in. We'll see. Taking their time this time. Ironing out the details. There we go. We got Simon in. Let's see what he's bringing. Simon is bringing the Root Riders this time. We do have 12 Super Barbarians and some Valkyries as well. Super Barb's going to be to funnel the edges. Got the Queen on the top side of the base and the Siege Barracks on the right side. It's interesting. So the Queen's going to walk the outside of the base. We got the Root Riders down the middle with a double rage. We'll quickly take a look at the hero equipment. Got the RC with the regular stuff and nothing else too crazy or out of the ordinary here. Got the poison spell, and he had a bunch of rocket balloons on defense, which is an interesting strategy. Those rocket balloons could potentially do a lot of damage to the Root Riders. He's got the Overgrow, and he's going to drop it in the core of the base. Okay. Actually, I didn't even see the Overgrow in the spell comp there. But now these Root Riders are just going to kind of skip around the core. At least for now. Does have one more freeze in the bag to use as well. This is going to push everything to the back end of the base. Rage into the enemy queen. Got the Ricochet Cannon there. The Overgrow is going to be wearing off here shortly. Alright, get that air defense down. It's going to help path everything into the Town Hall. Pops that King's ability. We got the single. It was locked onto the Queen, but she went to ability as well. Defensive Poison also slowing things down here. I say slowing things down, but we're just under the 2-minute mark again. This is a super fast attack. It's got 3 buildings left to go, the Town Hall being one of them. There we go. Town Hall's down. Get a bunch of regular goblins in there, but that's it. That's the triple there. I can't even finish my sentence, and they got the base down. Nicely done. That was... I don't even know how fast that one was. That was a... Wait until he drops the first troop. 1 minute and 15. Just a little bit slower than their first attack, but not by much. What's their average at 1 minute and 13? And St. Chronic are coming to the race today. Early attacks are going to have to step up the speed. Don't have quite as much time in between hits this time. That's about the same. Only because they took a little bit longer to go in on the last one. Alright. So I think they can go in at the 21-minute mark, and it's plus or minus 30 seconds. So we got a little less than a minute before their next attack window opens up. How far up are early attacks on time? So they need to shave a little over 20 seconds off their time. Ideally like 27. That would put them in a good spot. That's a lot. If they can't speed things up, they are going to have to count on Synchronic making a mistake. Which is possible, of course. However, unlikely. So we'll see if they break out some Electro Dragons here. If not here, maybe in their last couple of attacks. We'll see. Because there's still 3 hits to go. Still a lot of war to be played. They don't want to get too carried away quite yet. Oftentimes it is still better just to stick with what you're comfortable with. Alright, well, their next attack window is open, so whenever they're ready, we're just waiting on them to go in, and we'll see what they're bringing to the table for their next attack. Alright. Who are the attackers left? Well, we got Marawi in with the next one. Here we go. And Marawi, he's got 11 regular dragons. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. He's got some sneakies on the funnel, and here we go. He's going to send these dragons right down the middle, straight into the Eagle Artillery. We got the King with his regular setup. The Queen has the Archer Puppet. A little unusual, but it works. And then we got the regular RC's ability, and I think it was a little Healing Tome on the Grand Warden. But here we go. He's got a bunch of regular dragons right into the middle of the base. Got double rage on the edges. Okay. I think it's going to funnel those edges and push the dragons into the Town Hall compartment in a bit of a tighter group. I think that was the thought process there, which for the most part's working, but these dragons in the poison are taking a lot of damage. That scatter shot hitting hard has to pop that Warden's ability just to get them healed back up here, because those dragons took a lot of damage right there. But they are invincible. They're getting some health back, and they'll continue to get some health back here. Town Hall frozen, as it is active. And there we go. Town Hall does go down. In the meantime, the King coming across the top side, able to get through there. Where's the Royal Champion? There she is. She's on the bottom left side. The other thing I don't see is where's the Queen? Oh, there she is. She's being about as helpful as she can be, beating on a wall on the top side of the base. But the RC's still cruising through. He has popped her ability. We got the scatter shot to get through. Down it goes to the dragons. He still has like 3 dragons left. 2 dragons. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about the dragons because they're dying out. But there we go. Doesn't matter. He's got the triple. And that was a pretty quick one as well. I need to go back and see how fast that attack was too, because I didn't catch it. This is definitely the fastest attack early attacks has done so far. It was a minute and 18. Let's go over to this side so see what they're doing next. But early attacks. Okay, so they took 6 seconds off their time there. They're going to need either a defense or a slow attack from Synchronic. They need one of the two. Either one would put them in a much better spot. Alright. Got a minute and 15 seconds before the next attack can go in. So now we wait. The waiting game in between attacks. All is left over here for Synchronic. We've got Mark, Daniel, and General X. Isn't General X typically the last attacker? I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember. So while we have a little bit of time, I'm going to move some things down on my screen. Probably get rid of that. Alright, I'm actually going to move this over here. That actually looks a lot cleaner. I'm just trying to clean up the workspace. Since I've added the YouTube stream to everything, it has definitely cluttered up my space a bit. But now it's starting to look good again. Everything's nice and clean, and I can see everything that's happening. Perfect. Cool. Alright. Well, there we go. The next attack window is open. So whenever they're ready, Synchronic can go in with the next one. See if they bust out another fast attack, or see if early attacks can actually catch a break on defense here. So whenever they are ready. Like I said, early attacks either need a defense or a slow attack, one or the other. Because even though early attacks is behind on time, they're still moving pretty quick. It's just that Synchronic so far has been much quicker. Let's see what happens. There we go. General X is in with the next attack here for Synchronic. And he is coming with a bunch of super barbs, early siege barracks on the outside, queen on the top side of the base. And of course he's got that handful of root riders as well. Take a quick peek at the hero equipment. He's got the healer puppet on the queen, healing tome on the warden, and we got the haste vial royal gem on the royal champion. Alright, root riders down the middle with some Valkyries as well, and some super barbs in the mix. RC from the left, we got a bunch of rocket balloons once again out of the clan castle. Forces the warden's ability here. They did do a lot of damage, but of course that warden ability with the healing tome is going to heal them back up. Got the defensive poisons trying to slow things down. Freezes that single inferno. It did lock onto the barbarian king there. Looks like we do have super minions out of the siege barracks. Going to try to clear out a few extra buildings on the outside. King doing a nice job clearing out buildings in the core. Queen still on the top side of the base with ability as well. The next single inferno, I think, locked onto the king once again. Is he going to freeze it? That king's getting melted. He's going to let the king go down. Okay. I definitely think he should have frozen that. Would have helped out quite a bit. He's got 2 freezes. I don't know why he's not using them. Keep your troops alive, sir. There we go. Now he's starting to use them. Alright, got to get through the ricochet cannon. There we go. Just a couple more buildings left to get through. We got a minute and 45 left on the clock in this one. GG. Another fast attack. Nicely done. Was it a minute and 45? I guess what I said. I'm going to double check. So it should be here. Yep, minute 15. So it was indeed. That was another fast attack. Synchronic's killing it today. So that's going to keep their average the same at a minute and 13 seconds, which is pretty much where they want to be. Because I don't know if early attacks is going to be able to catch that. If it comes to time, early attacks have to have 2 quick hits to finish this out. If they can't get a defense. And by defense, I just mean a slow attack. That's what it is at the current point in the meta. Alright. So they can go in with their next attack in a minute and 5 seconds. So 1 minute 5 seconds, well, 1 minute now, is the next window. The last two attackers over here for early attacks are going to be Yada and Rigo Torres. So we'll probably see Rigo next, and then I would imagine Yada to finish it. Unfortunately, I would be very surprised if Yada breaks out the Super Bowlers. His favorite attack strategy is not the fastest in the current meta. So if he does break out Super Bowlers, that might be GG's. But I don't think anybody's been using him here lately for that reason. And a few more seconds, next attack window will be open. See what they do. See if it's going to be Rigo. I think, what has Rigo Torres been using? He might run Lalo. I don't know if Lalo would be the best choice at the moment, though. Maybe E-Dragons from him. We've seen him use a lot of dragon attacks, so that could be a possibility. Alright. Whenever they're ready, they can go. See, we'll see. Is it going to be Rigo? It is indeed. Let's see what he's bringing. Here we go. Rigo Torres coming in. He is going to bring the Zap Lalo. He's going to have to be quick with it. Got the regular king set up. Got the healer puppet on the queen. Life gem on the warden. Regular RC's ability. He's being patient. He might be waiting for that queen to get into position. He might be trying to zap her out. Because he can take out the Inferno Tower, the enemy queen, and the Expo at the same time. And the fact that he's waiting is telling me that's exactly what he's doing. And there we go. We get the queen out of the way, as well as the Expo and the Inferno Tower. We got the king on the bottom side of the base. A little bit of funneling with the sneaky goblins. All's open. King and queen can push in from this bottom compartment. And he's not going to want to wait too long to get the rest of this attack going. Like I said, I don't know that Lalo is necessarily the best choice in the current situation, so they might just be banking on tripling out and getting a defense, but we'll see. We'll see. King pops his ability. He's going to make his way into the base. It's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Here we go with the Blimp and the Lalo from the top side of the base. The Royal Champion did go in on that left corner. Sweeper pushing the Blimp back just a little bit. Pops the Warden's ability with Headhunters in the mix. They are going to get stuck on the King. But I think he's got the other heroes taken care of. Of course, he zapped the Queen, and the RC, I think, has already gone down. There we go. Yeti Bomb takes out the Eagle, takes out the Town Hall. Got more balloons from the right side. He's trying his best to get through this as quickly as he can. He's got no spells left, though, so the balloons are just going to have to slowly drift, and that Sweeper is not making things any easier. But RC getting stuck on Skelly's, finally coming back, gets the Spell Tower down, gets the Sweeper down. Got just a few buildings left to get through. Pops the Queen's ability in the core of the base to try to speed things up. Pops the RC's ability. He's already down to 1 and 40 on the clock. This is going to be one of the slower hits of the match, which is kind of wild to say, considering it's going to be done here in about 1.5 minutes. Got storage on the top side, and 1.5 minutes. What did he miss? I'm seeing 99. Oh, the storage on the left. Well, that's going to kill his time. Rip. Unfortunate. Good. Well, it's weird saying good try to Rigo, but that was a slower hit. He got the 3 stars, so they're still in it. But I think they can probably forget about winning on time at this point. Unless something crazy happens from one of these last 2 attacks from Synchronic, which is what they're going to need. They need a slow hit out of these guys, if not a defense. Because they're now, well, they're pretty much just chilling in the 1.5 minutes area. Meanwhile, Synchronic's over here trying to break speed records, which they've been doing a good job of. 1:13 average after 3 attacks. Alright, last 2 attackers for these guys, Daniel and Mark. I have no idea what their typical hit order is, if they have one. But we'll see. See who goes next. Alright. Got about 20 seconds before the next attack window opens, so not quite as much time to wait. Which is good. Good stuff. Alright. A few more seconds, then whenever they are ready, they can go in. Synchronic looking to stay ahead in this match. Which of course means they do have to triple. Just waiting on them to go in. You'd think they'd hit a little bit closer to when the attack time opens up, since they have so much downtime between hits in these matches, but they're still being a bit patient, taking their time, making sure their plan is where it needs to be, and here we go. Mark is ready, and he's in. And Mark is bringing the Electro Dragons. These guys are trying to keep their foot on the gas here. We got 2 lightning spells for one of the sweepers, and that'll tell us which way the E-Dragons are going to go. Actually, the Queen's going to tell us here. She funnels out that left side. I actually thought he was going to go on the back side of one of the sweepers, but he's just going to go straight from the top left side, and here we go. E-Dragons are in. We'll take a quick peek at the hero equipment. It does have the healing tome with the Warden and the healer puppets with the Queen. Alright, E-Dragons pushing into the base. We'll see how quickly they can get through. Drops the freeze here in the core. It's going to freeze the sweeper that's still up and the town hall, of course. Alright, so those 4 more freezes left to use. That tornado trap holding everything in place at the moment. Queen popped her ability here on the left side of the base. She did have a couple of extra healers from the army camp as well to keep her going through. King wrapping around the right side. The RC coming down the middle as well. The E-Dragons all staying down here towards the bottom left. That's why the RC coming in from the top side. Alright, E-Dragons still pushing through. Still have 2 freezes to use. Could possibly freeze here. No, it wouldn't be worth it. The cannon would still take out the King anyway. Alright, gotta get through the Eagle Artillery. There we go. Queen still making her way across the bottom side. We got 1:55 on the clock at the moment, and this is almost already wrapped up. This is going to be another super fast attack here. There we go, last building going down, and he has 1:47 on the clock as that one wraps up. Jeez, that was fast. Another quick one. So that was 1:13, I believe. Which is going to keep their average at 1:13. Makes sense. Alright, well this is Synchronic's war to lose now. I think Synchronic could probably do a 3-minute attack in their last attack and still win it on time. So they are in a great position here. Early attacks basically just need a defense of any kind. They can't win it on time at this point. So if I were early attacks, I wouldn't bother trying to go fast. You're not going to get your average down. Just make sure you lock in the triple and hope for a miracle on defense. That's what's left for them. I mean, unless they can break out one of those 57-second triples, I still don't think that would be enough. Alright. So they've got a little under a minute before the next attack window opens. The next attack's at 5 minutes, so 5 minutes 30 seconds is the next window. Till then, we're just gonna be waiting. And then it'll be... I already forgot who the last attacker is. Yada, that's right. I don't know how I forgot about Yada. So technically, if he wanted to, he could break out his Super Bowlers. Since the time game's already been lost. Fortunately for them. We'll see what he does here. Alright, whenever he's ready. I'd imagine he's still going to go with something quick. They're still going to try to get their time down. Here we go. Yada is in with the last attack for early attacks. And he is going to bring in his Super Bowler Smash. Alright, we got the early Warden Walk on the bottom side of the base. We can see he's got the Rage Gem with the Warden. And he does have the Life Gem as well. No Fireball, no surprises there. We got the typical King setup, Frozen Arrow Queen. And we got the Haste Hog on the RC, both maxed out as well. Alright. He's got a regular Rage down to speed up this Warden even more, trying to get through the enemy King. Does he have a Headhunter to send in? Does he need it? He's not going to bother. There we go. King is down. Gets through the Tesla. We got the Flame Flinger from the bottom side of the base, a little funneling from the top right. And it looks like the Super Bowlers are going to go right down the middle here. You can see that early wall opened up. Alright. So far, so good. We got more Teslas on the left side. Shouldn't be an issue. Taking his time, letting the Warden get some more stuff. He's actually being very patient. Definitely not worried about time on this one. Ice Golem is in, Queen is in, and here we go. Full send it. Right down the middle. Super Bowler Smash from Yada. It's been a minute since we've seen one of these from him, or anyone, to be honest. But the Super Bowler Smash, it is very strong. Got the jump leading into the core of the base. Boulders moving in, everything moving in. We get the Ice Golems on defense to slow things down. Of course, Town Hall is activated, and the Ice Golems are going to start freezing the troops. There's a Rage. We do have the healers. I think they were on the bowlers, but the sweepers pushed them back. Hopefully they can move up and stay on these bowlers, keep them alive into the base. There we go. Single Inferno locks onto the King, it looks like. Didn't want to freeze it there. There we go. Bowler's able to get the single Inferno down. And that King is just being a single Inferno magnet. He does go down to Phoenix here on the back side of the base. The RC working her way through the Monolith on the top side of the base. And this is kind of fizzling out quite a bit. I don't know if he's going to have enough to get through this base. He should have enough to get through. Time is also going to be kind of an issue. He's under a minute to go. Can he get through all this stuff on the top side in time is going to be the question. RC going to get stuck on Skelly. She's low, but she does still have the Fox. Queen's doing well. She still has her ability intact. Need her to move up to that top side of the base, though. All right, here we go. RC moving in. She's got a bunch of Yeti Mites here following her to the top side of the base. Get through the air defense, get through the Wizard Tower. She goes invisible once again. All right, that works out pretty well. Drops the freeze for the back end, so he's got enough to get through. He's got 25 seconds to finish up the cleanup. And I believe he's going to have enough time to get through all of it. He's got the Wizard, he's got the Minion, he's got the RC working through the storage. And there we go. He is going to get the 3-star done. He's even going to swag the Invis to take as much time as he possibly can in this attack. Yada's just trolling at this point. Nicely done. Takes almost the entire 3-minute clock. Yeah, they weren't worried about trying to win it on time. They know Synchronix got them beat. So, the only thing that can win this war for early attacks is a defense. And they need Synchronic to fail. Otherwise, GG. And we've got about 13 seconds before the last attack window is open. Alright. Who is the last attacker? It's going to be Daniel. Daniel with the last hit. See if Rigo's base can hold. Let's see. Just for giggles, we'll see what their average attack time. That 3-minute attack only moved their average time up to 1:50. Hopefully Synchronix still pushes it as fast as they can go. See how low they can get their average attack time if they triple. Or we'll see. We'll see if they can get a defense. It happens. Not every war's 15-15. I'd actually be interested in the stats of how many competitive matches in 15-15. It's probably a little less than half if I had to guess. Here we go. Last attack of the match. Daniel is in with some Root Rider Valkyrie action. He's got the Siege Barracks on the top side of the base. We got the Warden. We got the King, Queen, full sending it. Everything in. We got the Queen on the bottom side. She's going to stay on the outside of the base. Root Rider's down the middle. Pops the Warden's ability. Root's pushing in. Again, we see mass rocket balloon coming out of the CC. But again, with the Warden's ability, it's not going to make any bit of difference. Alright. I think if people want that mass rocket balloon to be successful, that clan castle needs to be like further away from the town hall. There's the overgrowth spell. He's gonna seize up the backside of the base, including the town hall and a couple of big defenses here. Alright. Queen's still moving through on the right side. We got Tornado Trap holding everything up. Down goes the Eagle Artillery finally. Got super minions out of the Siege Barracks, cleaning up that top corner of the base. Got some Root Riders on the bottom side of the base. I'm not sure how they split like that. There we go. The Overgrow does wear off. The Queen's going to get hit by the Town Hall. The Poison pops her ability. She should be able to get through the Town Hall here with her ability. And there we go. Town Hall is secured, and it's looking good here for Daniel. We still have King ability. We still have RC's ability. This should be crushed. Root's still in the mix as well, opening up these walls for the King. Pops his ability. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. And this will be a triple and a victory here for Synchronic. Pops that RC's ability. Last building going down, and there we have it. Synchronic are going to win it on time. We got a perfect draw here. 15-15. Oops. A perfect draw, 15-15. I meant to do that. But there's the average time. 1:17 to 1:50. Good match. Alright, so the plan for the rest of the stream is we're going to do some Legends attacks. And then we're going to stream the Coco 2v2. So the 2v2 is a little less than 2 hours away. Should have plenty of time for Legends hits. Alright, cool. We have Lalo trained up. Let me hop out of this clan, go back to my other clan. Go. So yeah, that's it for the 5v5 stuff for today. The 2v2 is going to be creative attacks. So if anybody's headed out at the moment, if you want to swing back by for that in about 2 hours, it'll be some pretty neat stuff. It's going to be closer to an hour and a half from now. It's at 1:30 Eastern. Alright, let me get back into my clan. And I need to change my stream titles on both platforms. We can do a Legends attack real quick. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, there's that. Do the same thing over on Twitch. There we go. Everything's all updated. So the 2v2 match today, bring it up. It's gonna be Ninj and Cronos versus Nyarome and Hades. That's gonna be for today. Cool. Alright. Need to let myself in. I was just gonna run the Legends attack, but I got clan games to do. I don't want to lose out on that challenge, especially with my 8 attack limit. In.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Hey Yo-Yo, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright. This is also ready. Oh, I need to spend some elixir before we do too much more. Where's my lab? I think my elixir in the lab's pretty much done. Yeah, we've already got the giant going anyway. So let's do some walls. I need to get a new design for my home base. I think the owl has run its course. I think I put the owl on when Town Hall 14 came out. So it's time for some change. I'll have to look around for some creative bases. I know there's a lot on Clash Champs website. I think there's some on WBB as well, which I still haven't gotten the WBB stuff set up. I need to do that as soon as I can. I got some videos to record for them as well. Do that later today. Alright, let's do an attack. I need to get CC. That's what I'm waiting on. Let's grab a clan game. Yeah, that's nice. Started off with a nice 300 point challenge. Yeah, we should be able to get in one attack, especially against the Town Hall 15. Alright. Why do I have 2 earthquakes? My spells are messed up. I think the last attack I did, I was missing an earthquake, and now I have 2 of them, so something definitely got messed up. We're gonna have to check that after this hit. Also, I should have put that ice golem down first. Go ahead and, oh, I don't have any freezes. I don't have 0 freezes. Yeah, that is not good. Rip the king. Actually, he got through this single through the splash. I'm always amazed by the giant gauntlet. Even at this point. So the RC from here. She'll grab the other scatter that the queen's gonna skip. And we'll Lalo from this side. We can actually switch to a slammer. Yo. And we got 2 haste, which is nice. We'll wait until the back end and send in the last hound and the stone slammer. So we'll go ahead and send it here. I don't know what the giant's actually for here. Reach there. I'm gonna just delete whatever I have cooked up after this and then retrain my army. Instead of trying to actually figure out what went wrong. Thankfully, we got an easy one for the first hit. Otherwise, that could have been troublesome. Why is this so messed up? Here we go. Cool, cool, we got it. Alright. Well, let's fix that mess. Holy cow. So now I got 6 lightnings, I got 4 freezes, and no haste. What? Alright, where's that Zap Lalo? This is what it should be. Gotta boost our troops. Cool. Put a stone slammer back in. And request. Do a training potion as well. And in about an hour or so, we need to send my main account to the 2v2 clan, so trying to get our legends hits done before then. Alright, we got everything ready, let's do it. So the one I've already gotten here is this one, so I need to do 5 attacks of the rocket balloon. Which is easy enough. I've got one in the blimp anyway for my Yeti bomb. Let's see what we want to do here. I meant to drop the blunt in that compartment. I almost forgot to hit the button. That would have been annoying. Alright, cool. Got that out of the way. Let's charge the queen in. Healers on the queen. Be good. Alright, nice and early trigger on the Invis Tower. Perfect. King. Is this? King goes down to Phoenix. break all the way in. Perfect. Oh, that could have been a little better, but that works. Let's rage the queen again, and then we'll get the rest of this attack started. Let's go with that here. Actually, I'm going to start the Lalo from the top so I can get the headhunters in the Warden ability. I just put my Warden in on ground, and I still have Diggy. Oops. And CC troops. Oh, that queen. Oh, I got witches. And I dropped the poison already. Okay, that's fine. Queen's got it under control. This is a mess, man. This is so bad. Hey, Dark Aces. How's it going? And Speedwagon. It should have been an easy triple. I messed it up. I messed it up pretty bad. It happens. Alright, let's clean up the rest of this. I almost still was able to recover, but not quite. Let's grab this gold since I got one goblin. And that'll be about it. Just drop the freezes in, because why not? Oof. We'll get the next one. Got, I think, 2 days before the next season starts. And I'm probably going to switch to Root Rider spam for this account, just to try to push to a new personal best. But I'm going to stay with Lalo on my other account. I'll have to decide if I want to do Queen Charge or Zap. So, need to figure that out, figure out which one's working better for me. Right now, Zap, because that was embarrassing. Alright, cool. We got that. We need to send a request. That should be 4 more. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright. Back to my second account. Hello, Stormbreaker. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. So happy Friday, everybody. Keep forgetting it's Friday. Need to finish this out and grab a new task. I wish I could get 300 in every attack. This is 4 attacks for 600. It's not great. But that's about typical. Destroy 50 wall segments. Well, if I was running Root Riders, this would be perfect. So glad it's finally Friday. Nice. Same. I was lucky enough to have today off. So I got a long weekend, which I'm happy about. I don't know what I want to use here. Let's just go with the gold storage. I'm hoping... I don't want to take this one because I don't want to be locked into this for 4 attacks. Especially if another one like what I just did popped up where I can get 300 points in 1 attack. So, I'll stick with some of the smaller ones. Because this is still just an average of 150 points per attack. Unless I happen to miss a dark storage, which would be frustrating. So, 600 points is cool, but not cool at the same time. This guy's got one of them Swiss cheese bases with holes all over. Nice. Alright, this is my Zap army. Where are the sweepers? There's one. There's the other. I see it. Look at this value, though. Boom. That compartment is gone. So the heroes will be able to take care of the town hall, which means I do not need to blimp it. The other question is what's in the CC. Drop a giant. Nothing. Okay. All right. We can handle nothing. Sure. I'm not gonna be upset about them making it easy on me. Send the RC from the top here. Baby dragon behind her. King's giant. Gonna beat on the wall here. Maybe open it up. Oh, rip the baby dragon. That's okay. It was a nice thought. We're gonna start this Lala from the top right here. Let's go ahead and pop Queen ability, get through the town hall. There we go. Let's get the rest of these. I need to get my warden in. At least he's on air on this one, but he still has the diggy, which is really not ideal. Here we go. Everything moving in. Rage over here. Good, freeze that. So 4 balloons to distract these wizard towers. And this one's crushed. You can just use these skellies for cleanup, to be honest. Skelly spell for cleanup. Get rid of that so it doesn't mess up my army again. Cool. That was an easy base. I like that. Love Clash of Clans. Hello, Cappy Makes Videos. Welcome in. Would you rather be a max Town Hall 9 or rush Town Hall 12? I'd rather be a rush Town Hall 12. Even if all your buildings are level 1, I'd rather be a Town Hall 12 just because it's probably going to take about the same amount of time to get to max from max 9 to rush 12. Alright, cool. Let's grab another one. What's 50 walls? Sure. Even though I'm not running Root Riders, I can make sure I run a Stone Slammer. Should be able to get that. Bonk. Okay. Request. And we're chilling. Also, let's, before I forget again, let's fix these pets. This can be the owl. And that's really the only pet I needed to fix. I need to do the same thing on the other account. As long as I don't forget in the middle of changing accounts. Alrighty, where are my heroes? There's the owl. I think the equipment should all be the same. Yeah. I can upgrade my healing tome. That would actually be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to bump this guy up. It only can go up 1. Man, the ores drought is miserable. Maxed? You'd rather be max 9? It really doesn't take long to get to max Town Hall 9. Whereas getting to Town Hall 12, even if you're rushed, would take longer. I still think being the rush 12 is better. Just stay at Town Hall 12 for a little bit, get unrushed, and you're good to go. Alright, let's do an attack. Get through as many of these as we can before the 2v2. We should be able to get them all done. We got enough time. What to charge? I think it's pretty easy, actually. Pretty easy answer. Valkyrie out of the clan castle. Okay. Partial pool. Alright, Queen's moving in. Gotta make sure we don't go too early with the wall break. Alright, that should be fine. Go, wall break, go! Beautiful. Definitely need to rage. We got some troops. Let's go to the freeze. Go with another freeze and get the monolith this time. I don't know if we really needed that, but it's fine. Let's get a rage. Put the King out here, he can do something eventually. Take that. Ooh, that queen. Taking a lot of damage. We will use the blimp. We actually need the rage because we're using the blimp, so we're probably not going to invest any more into the queen as is, which is fine. Let's get this Lalo going. We're just going to spam it in like a... Oh, I put him on ground again. I keep forgetting to switch. Freeze that. Blimp. Headhunters and RC can go in. Warden ability, rage over here. It's gonna be tough. Come on, get that sweeper down. These balloons go. Did that blimp really not get the town hall down? Okay, there it goes. Had me worried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling the zap a lot more than I am the queen charge. Seems to be going better for me overall. There goes the queen. Little healer charge action on the heroes here. It would also help if I would stop putting my warden on ground mode. That would help tremendously. I think I still have it, maybe, if the RC can get through. Yep, go RC, go. Box, invisible, invisible. Oh, that was clutch. Look at the RC. 1 HP. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think it is. Nice. That's a triple. That was close. Alright, I'm going to put that warden on air mode right now. I will forget again. Bonk. There we go. Much better. Back to the other account. Actually, are we ready? Nah, let's just go back to the other one. It'll be ready later. I can give myself troops easier that way. Hey, Sir Dex, how's it going? The schedule is severely outdated. I'm gonna have to do something different with that. It's kind of a pain setting up the image. I'll figure something out. I will be live tomorrow morning, though. I already know that. Schedule is February. Yeah, it's been there for a minute. I think I updated it like twice after I put it on the first time. And then after that, I just not bothered. I can say that I'll be live tomorrow morning, though. There's going to be a Navi match we're going to stream. Let me double check what time. I think it was like 10 a.m. Eastern. It is in Cosmo, I believe. Yes. So yeah, it'll be 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow is when we're going to be back, which is about 22 hours from now. So it'll be around the same start time. I think actually a little bit earlier. Alright, well this army's ready. If I can get enough Dark Elixir today, we can upgrade the king. I do have a Book of Heroes. Ready and waiting. Also, the plan for the rest of today is we got a Coco 2v2 match coming up in a little over an hour. It's like an hour and 10 minutes from now is when the attacks start. We'll be heading over in about 40 minutes. Go take a look at the teams. As long as I get my hits done. We're cruising though, getting through them. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, zap that. Heroes to the Eagle, maybe? Probably the best bet. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the zaps. Right, nice. Good value. Probably use a blimp. Yeah. Headhunter for the enemy king. He deserves it. Welcome. Baby dragon over here just to make sure my king doesn't bounce out. Nah, he shouldn't. Probably just RC with the Lalo. We don't get the eagle here shortly, and then we'll start it. Yeah, the king is going to bounce out. Good job, baby dragon, pushing him back in. Hey, we got the CC lured as well, which is good news. Now, hopefully that king can tank it long enough that it dies in the poison. Let's actually Lalo left, because that's where the queen's headed. And let's do it. I'm going to send that last Lava Hound late. Alright. That blimp got there kind of late. The Town Hall is going to wipe out a bunch of balloons here. Maybe not. I think we are going to be okay. Again, not the cleanest execution, but that'll come in time. We still have Queen and RC abilities. Why do I have 3 archers? Is that... That might be right. Alright, here we go. Got it done. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I like the Zap Lalo because you get a lot more Lalo to work with than you do with the Queen Charge. So that's probably what I'm going to stick with going forward. It just feels better to me. I already did it. Cool. Ahead of myself. We got a whole 6 walls out of that. I'm not doing this. That was a dumb one to pick. We could do a wall wrecker. Alright. You know what? No. I almost did it, but nah. It's not worth. Let's get some troops. Also, speaking of troops. Let's do it. Alright, once again, we got some nice value around the monolith, so definitely go for that. Probably, well, hold on. What's the best hero value? Probably the Town Hall and then Lalo from the left. The enemy RC is going to be the only real problem on the very back end. Wizard reach. Nice. Alright. While that's going, we'll do this. That out of there. Here we go. King and Queen in. CC troops. Not a big deal. Queen's actually going to stay to the outside. That's not a big problem. Because the king's got the inside handled. Now she does go back in. Make up your mind, Queen. Ability here. I probably should have just stuck the Queen on the outside anyway. The king had the core handled, so I got literally nothing out of my Queen, unfortunately. Unless she were to somehow like stay alive through here, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. She's surprised me before, so... anything's possible. Freeze. That. Still Balloon Slammer. Balloons are not doing well. Have a rage. Freeze that. Come on, balloons, let's go, let's go. This is not gonna work. That was a mess. That did not go well. And look at that, the king and queen are actually still alive somehow. They're not gonna get much more, but that's still funny. See how much the RC can get. If she can get the multi at least, and the wizard towers, I can get some cleanup done down here. Other than that though, there's nowhere I can put my minions. There we go. Now they can help out. Alright. It's close. Not quite, but close. Into the 80s here. That was a weird base. I've not hit one like that before. I would definitely change my approach, though, if I hit a base like that again. For one, I wouldn't waste my queen. The king had that whole top area handled. Oh well. 3 out of 4. What were we going for? Oh, army camps. Do a log launcher. Maybe go for a big hero push on the next one. Train that. Let's get a log launcher in here. Alright, let's go back to the other account. Do some hits there. I gotta make sure I get those done as well. This is the account that's gonna be leaving for the match. Alright, let's do it. Also, let's donate. Don't forget. Go. Back to some queen charge. This is almost the exact same base. Except the big difference here, he has 2 singles instead of 3 multis. I guess there's actually quite a few differences. Just at a glance, when I first dropped in, it looked pretty similar. I think what I'll do here is that to start it off. And we're gonna charge this. Rip that wall breaker. Much better. Is it a witch? Yes, it is. Better get down a little bit further before I drop this poison. Try to get her in it. All these skellies that are being a massive pain. Cool. And she should go straight in. Oh no, queen. I just said you should go straight in. She didn't listen. That's fine. That's why we have an invis. We don't even need it. So let's go in now. It's not the most ideal spot at this point, but whatever. Get the RC down the middle. I wish I had more wall breaks. Queen's not even go for the eagle, man. Good thing the other 2 heroes are there. Picking up her slack like usual. Oh, rip the queen. That was such a late or freeze. That was so late. Alright, let's start the Lalo from this side. Go freeze on time this time. Here we go. ARC. Let's go and range the queen just to keep her going. Go. Save that freeze. I am running low on time, so I gotta get this cleanup going. Running very low on time. But I think I've got it under control. So as long as the clock is my friend, which at the moment it is not, should get it. These balloons out ahead of the queen. Yeah, that's a time fail. Balloons will tank that single. It's a lot of damage from the archer towers, though. Unfortunate. They still get through. 5 seconds. Get the loot. Get the loot. Rip. We actually left a lot of loot there, but that's okay. 3 out of 5. We got 2 more to get my clan game challenge done. Hey, Taints. It's Asher. Welcome in. I did see your message. I can get you in there after stream. Alright. We got the army training. Let's get some troops. Switch back to the other account real quick. Do that hit as well. Call you Asher. Will do. Alright. We are currently cranking out some Legends hits, and then we're going to be watching a 2v2 match to wrap up the day. For the stream, anyway. And I got a meeting afterwards. Alright. Get myself some of these. Oh, we're out of gems. Good. No, we're not. Never say TS again. What's the meeting for? It's actually part of my, the Clash of Clans Academy that I'm in. The Creator Workshop. So it's a YouTube meeting to help me make better videos. One of these bases. I could just send the king into the poor. Yeah, let's do this. I have an idea. Should I hound? Let's go ahead and hound. We'll distract that sweeper. I was gonna freeze, but I was late. That's okay. Not worried about it. They get it anyway. King. Some CC. These ice golems are kind of brutal. And my heroes are getting just absolutely stuffed. Not good. I didn't really shape up the pathing either, so I don't really have a good spot to Lalo. Bottom. That's annoying. that was a bad attack again. Oh well. Is what it is. Gonna get some of that elixir at least. I'll be here when I blow up. Appreciate it. More commentating. We'll keep doing some of that on the YouTube side of things, but we're also gonna do some more, some guides and stuff, some how-to, all that good stuff. That's funny. Now that I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time as Twitch, my Nightbot just links you to the YouTube stream. I'm gonna have to just get rid of that now. I wish you could set it up to where it would link people to my last long video, not my shorts and not my streams. I'll have to look into that, see if it's possible. That's funny though. Yep, hopefully. Hopefully we got some big things coming this year for Twitch and YouTube. Start making enough to help pay the bills would be awesome. Alright, I don't have any of those to go. Honestly, I'd be thrilled if I just made enough to cover the costs of producing content. Just my commentating on gameplay? Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, let's do this attack. How many are left on this one? Just 3. Getting through it. Still have time as well. We're not in too big of a rush. Mortar? Why do I still have a mortar? Alright, we'll get that off my list. Go ahead and do a DE drill as well. Pop 2 of those. That'll give me another builder in a couple of hours. About 4 hours from now. Or no, 5. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Oh, I was supposed to use a log launcher. I totally forgot. So we'll do that. Log launcher time. Gotta get my points. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Nice base. This is one you'd want to get when you have the challenge to break walls. Or if there's anything in that CC. Probably not. I'm just gonna send the heroes through here. Take the long way. Because I got the log launcher and I need to use it. That's the only reason I'm really starting from this side. Oh, I got my zaps as well. Where's the monolith? Should be able to take a lot of this out here. Alright, cool. One more zap, we would have gotten a scatter as well. Oh, that log launcher actually started too far back. It's not going to open up anything. Let's go ahead and get some balloons right here. Because everything down here is ground targeting. RC up here. I forgot the king was back there. I tried to get the headhunters in for the enemy RC and queen. Oh, I got so much stuff in my camps. Ah, that's gonna be a problem. I'll have to dump my armies. Rip. I forgot to get everything out. You can watch my stream and play? Heck yeah, best way to do it. Alright, let's just get rid of everything. We already had problems with my armies earlier today. I don't want to revisit that. Zaplalo. Alright. Yo, how many hits are left on this one? 3 as well. Alright. Keeping them pretty close. Town Hall 15, nice. The E-Dragon make his way over. The king in. And we should be good to go. All breaks for the queen. Actually, the king's gonna go out in front as well. No, he does go back. Good. I don't want him stealing the healers. King's ability, rage. Well, let's go to freeze first. Now we can rage. Come on. Queen, why are you going for these things? Literally the least helpful things you could be going for. Pay attention. Goodness. Well, if she can go over the town hall, we'll be good, but we got 1 minute and 25 on the clock. Rage her up. Just getting low. You got it. Alright, cool. Let's go to freeze that. And let's Lamo. Queen went down. I don't think she got enough. Yeah, when I did fail. I'm thinking Zap is better for me. We're definitely doing better with that. Rip. RC to get as much as we can here. I don't think we're going to get the Dark Elixir, but I think it's alright. Don't really need it, to be honest. We're almost done with our Dark Elixir upgrades. I do have a lot of walls to do, though. Have we gotten very many triples? There's 2 triples so far, and only 2 attacks left to go. Not a good day for the Queen Charge Lalo. I'll take some of the blame. Alright, we'll have 1 attack left after this on this account. So that's base. How hard is it to go inside? Really? No, she went in anyway. Rip the invis. I didn't really think she was going to. Oh well. Alright. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Oh, that dragon just wiped out the queen. Alright. Bonk. Using it right now at Master 1, Town Hall 12. Nice. It's a good time to learn. Get used to it. I gotta relearn. I've never really been a Queen Charge Lalo player. I used Blizz Lalo a lot. Which it does still work. It's just a lot more risky now than it used to be. I am enjoying the Zap Lalo more than the Queen Charge. Because skill issue. It's just easier, I think. Alright, we'll let that last army cook up, get some more troops. Get a new clan game thing. Is there anything we can do in one attack? 'Cause that's all that's left. I mean, that'll work. That'll work. It'll give us another 150 points. And how many do I have? That put us at 1,700. I don't know if I'll touch any more until tomorrow, to be honest. There's no rush. Watch replay in chat. Alrighty. Got a hole in the base up there. Got Liz Lalo as well. Nice Blizz value. Didn't get the Town Hall, but that's okay. At lower level, Town Hall 12 doesn't do a lot of damage. Healer's following the king. That's what I'm always afraid of when my king's close to the queen. Those healers do be switching. Yep, let's finish the Town Hall. Nicely done. Hello, Galaxy Opal. You're poor. Same here. Welcome in. We had somebody in YouTube chat yesterday who kept saying that, asking for gems. Oh, sir. How many spare gems? Look at me, I got 49 of them. Alright. Wait, did I get a clan game? No, I didn't. Good thing I stopped to check. 500,000? We should be able to do that in one attack, I think. We better triple. 572. Thankfully, it's a Town Hall 15, so we don't have to worry too much about that. This is Zap. Where's the monolith? Up there. Probably go for the multi and the Rage Tower, to be honest. Instead of the monolith and just lollo through that. I guess the play. Let's do it. Alright, so that's out of the way. Let's send the heroes from the top. Come on, get the cannon. Thank you. That can take a lot of damage. Get in there. Right, Queen can reach the eagle now. RC is going to stay on the edges. That's fine. Once the Queen gets in and gets the eagle, we're going to lollo from the left. We need to hurry up. We got CC troops too, so that works. Alright, Queen can handle all of that. RC will be able to grab the multi-inferno. Let's pop Queen, speed that up, and here we go. I feel like I often have too many lava hounds for this army. The town hall out of the way, please. Oh, I think I need to drop a lava hound. See, the Zap Lollo on a dip, way easier than a Queen Charge Lollo on a dip for me. I know it's different bases and all that, but still. That wasn't even remotely difficult. I say that, now my balloons are all going to die on the back end of the base. Oh boy, I shouldn't have said that. You should already be in the Discord, to be honest. I don't think you ever left. Unless it's a new account. Maybe you did. I can't even see names on Discord while I'm streaming. We can do it after stream. I mean, if nothing else, the Discord code's in the pinned chat, if you really want to get in now. And then I can give you roles. Actually, here, I might be able to search you up. There you are. Yeah, you're in the server. There you go. You have the rolls now. You got it. You're in there. Alright. No? You're not in there. Well, it says you're online. Someone named Asher. Alright, let me grab the invite link then. Let's see where I put it. There you go. It is in the Twitch chat. Let's keep training this. I'm gonna attack left. I think it's ready. Cool. And we can get a new game. Nice. That's a solid one. Go. Last attack on this account. And we need to go wrap up the other account. Then after that, we'll be heading in towards to go watch the other match. We'll probably have like another half an hour to kill, to be honest. Let's see what we want to do. Really not sure on a base like this. That out of the core, that seems good. And we can go for the heroes in. Also seems good. Just like that. Enemy king. King's ability. Send in the RC as well so we can get this eagle out of the way. Will there be an April giveaway? What do you mean? The gold pass? You mean for Crimson Fog or for Willey Gaming? Yes. For Fog? We still have to do the March one. I'm doing them at the end of the month instead of at the start. Makes more sense. That and I just really haven't had time to mess with it, so I need to get caught up anyway. Let's go to the other side. Go, Lava Hound. I'm trying to click on the Lava Hound. It didn't want to go. It's one of the reasons I'm getting a little bit worried about these iPads. Sometimes they just do not register clicks, which is not too good. Too late on that freeze. That was kind of a waste. It's okay. It still works. This isn't going to work, though. I need more practice. What about Gold Pass recourse bonus? Oh, the resource bonus. You can activate the Gold Pass anytime. So if I give you the Gold Pass at the end of the month, you don't activate it until the start of the next month. So let's say, for example, I give people a gold pass on the 29th, a week from today. You activate it on April 1st. And then you get the full month of the gold pass. That's another reason I want to do it at the end of the month instead of at the start of the month, because I was getting it to people like a week into the season and they're missing that whole first week of the gold pass. So I want to make sure people get the full thing. Makes sense. Emmy Gamer, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. And for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, everybody. So we are currently just doing some Legends attacks while we wait for a 2v2 match to start. We're going to be watching the Coco 2v2 coming up in about 30 minutes. So we'll be heading over there before too long, and then waiting for the attacks to start. Hello, loyal team. I talk fast. I'll try to keep it a little bit slower. Alright, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good one. Actually, let me get this going as well before I forget. Little shout out here. There you go. Alright, we have, I think we just did the last attack on this one. So the Zap Lalo, we ended up with 3-4 triples. The Queen Charge Lalo is going worse. It is not going well. I can just do a regular request here, see if I need to donate to myself. I think I have 1 or 2 attacks left on the Queen Charge Lalo. See this real quick. Okay. How long am I going to stream? I'm going to be live for probably another hour, hour and a half. Like I said, we got the 2v2 match starting up in about 30 minutes, and then that's going to last for another 30 minutes, so probably about another hour. It's meta now. Fast triple, fast talk. Yeah, true. I'm just trying to keep up with the hits these days. We actually had some really quick attacks in the match we watched earlier. I don't know if you guys covered that one or not. It was synchronic versus early attacks. Synchronic were on it. I think they averaged 1 minute and 13 over 5 attacks, which is insane. Alright, how many hits do we have? Just 1. So you guys get to see me do 1 last miserable Queen Charge Lalo. Alright, well, let's just rip off this band-aid. Let's do it. What in the world is this base? Alright. It seems like the Clash Gods have felt bad for me, and they gave me the most rushed Town Hall 16 in Legends League. I'm sure it's not the most rushed, but still, this is... I mean, it's up there. What is this base? Alright, what am I doing? I better plan. We're gonna charge the Town Hall, obviously. I'm not scared. We'll just YOLO from there, who cares? Let's do it. This shouldn't be difficult, but we'll see. Like I said, I've not been having a good day on Queen Charge Lalo, so anything's possible. We're just taking on the enemy RC. Let's go and give her a rage. There's going to be a lot of damage coming in. Cool. Freeze. Alright, we're okay. Queen, go back inside. There you go. She goes for the Town Hall before she gets the big defenses down. I like it. Super Wizard on defense. Nice. Just got to manage the Queen for a bit, and then we can get started on the Lalo. Reach Queen again. King. If she could get in there and get that multi down, that would be just perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and start some balloons now. Alright. Should be chilling. Into the back end. Did my headhunters all die? They didn't quite get through the king. It should be okay though. Should be fine. I don't know if there's anything I can necessarily do with this wall break. Put it here. GG. Don't even have to waste my troops in the slammer. I would hope not. That was an interesting one. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's a free triple. Which I desperately needed. So we're going to finish this season doing Lalo on this account, but I think next season I'm going to switch to the Root Rider spam just to try to see how high I can push in trophies. So we got 2 more days of Lalo. The other account, though, I'm going to stick with the Zap Lalo and get more practice with it, because I need it. Actually, I might switch this one to Zap Lalo, too, to be honest. I'm just going to leave it empty for now. Also, how are we doing in war? 5 hours left. These guys need to clean up the perfect here. Who has hits left? Satch should be able to clutch. Yo Mama should be able to clutch. Alright. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and take this clan or this account over. I don't think it's too early yet. Start getting set up. Ready? We got 21 minutes until the attacks start. I'm ready. It's going to be an exciting match. For those who weren't here, we're going to be watching Ninj and Cronos versus Nyarome and Hades. Alright. Access. GGC. There we go. Alright, alright. Wait for them to pull me in, and then we'll probably have to do some attacks on my smaller accounts, do a little farming in the meantime. Because I'm out of Legends hits. I think we got them all done on the other account. Pretty sure. Double check, though. There might have been one more. Potentially. Let's see. Nope, they're done. Okay. Cool. No more Legends. Let's go to my other Town Hall 16 then. Because I need to farm these accounts. I don't ever play them enough. So we'll do a little bit of that. While we wait for the other match to start. Also, we'll do one attack and then I need to change the stream titles. Don't have any medals to spend. It's annoying that it gives me that little marker as if there's something there. What do you want me to claim? Oh, it's this. It wants me to get that statue. Alright, thank you. Leave me alone. Some troops. Cool. I might be able to upgrade some stuff. I got 5 builders sleeping. For your description in Maus, sir? What is Maus? Not sure what you mean. This guy's got good loot. This is what I'm going to push with the next month, unless some big balance changes come in, which they did say there could potentially be some balancing coming in April. Actually, I think it's confirmed that there's balancing coming in April. So that'll be interesting to see. Oops, I didn't mean to rage there, but that works. It's probably way too early on that. Oh well. Like this? Okay. What? Hello, Chris Bees. I have a lot of accounts, probably around 15. But I only have 2 that I play on a regular basis. My 2 main Town Hall 16s. This is my 3rd Town Hall 16. I have 3 in total. So this one I don't play very much. You're saying, oh, you're saying put my description in all caps. No, I find that people who do like all caps descriptions or lots of emojis and descriptions is kind of obnoxious. That's like dangling keys in front of a toddler to get their attention. I mean, it does work, but I don't know that that's necessarily the crowd we want to attract. But I do appreciate feedback. Some troops here. Ooh, we're not doing that. I almost spent 20 gems on that. Let me pull up my Clash of Clans on the computer so I can donate from my main account without switching around. It's easier that way. Alright, cool. We're probably not going to bother with a boost. Let's just go to another account. We're just gonna keep hitting accounts. Actually, I might have war attacks to do. Now that I think about it. We might have to hurry up and do some war attacks. I almost forgot. Hey, Ben. We are about to be watching a 2v2. Welcome back. Oops. What happened here? Hello, Icles. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Am I doing clan games? A little bit. Not a lot. I should be doing more. Oh no, I need to do these vortex. Because we got 5 hours left and I forgot about them. I can probably do them after stream too. It's not a big deal. Let's do some farming attacks. I can do them during my meeting. Or after my meeting. I think it's going to be super long. Why are my things not dropping? I'm clicking. Rage, here we go. Any upcoming events I'm excited about? I mean, we got a bunch of leagues that are about to start, which is exciting. And nothing super in particular. The ACL is going to be very fun. That should be starting soonish. As far as like other events outside of leagues, not at the moment. Nothing that has my attention right now, anyway. There's one that's far off that's not actually confirmed yet, but there might be a LAN for Mobile Open at the end of the year. It'll be like October. It's not the end of the year, but definitely later on. But if that ends up being confirmed, that means we'll have a an in-person Flash event in Atlanta, Georgia at the beginning of October. So I don't know what this is. Let's skip that. No thanks. There we go. I think the next in-game event will be neat too. I don't know what it is yet, but it'll be probably the Royal Champion equipment, the next epic equipment, and hopefully the last equipment for a while. I would like to catch up, please. I having a hard time actually maxing out my equipment when we keep getting new ones. Thankfully, the Fireball I'm not interested in putting ores into, so I got a little bit of a break on this one. The Fireball will be one of the very last things I spend ores on. It's not something I would use. Have I not been accepted yet? Who's Hunter? Do we know Hunter? Oh, this is Crimson Bandits, that's fine. I was gonna say, we don't have Town Lines in the main clan. Oh, that might be Asher. I'm not sure though. Fireball's mid. I think that's an insult to anything that's mid, to be honest. Do I like the epic equipment for the Warden? No. Nope, I don't think it's good. Right, let's do this one more attack, and then I'm gonna go over to my other account and see if I've been accepted, or see if I've been rejected, because I haven't been accepted yet. But we still have time. I just don't want to wait too long. This base is pretty much dead. Look at the loot on this guy. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully I can get it all. I should be able to. Some Valkyries here, some Valkyries there. Root Rider spam. Right down the middle. Let's go, Root Riders. And that was not the best angle for them. See, get her going a bit quicker. Eat. think we're fine. Yeah, we should be good to go on this one. Nice. Good stuff. For low town halls like Town Hall 10, 11, or 12, that I can't really speak on as much. I don't really play those levels. That is something I want to do more of, though, is start playing more of my lower Town Hall accounts just so I can be more aware of what's meta for the lower guys, because I know most of my audience actually isn't Town Hall 16, so that's something I need to work on. It could be good for those lower Town Hall levels, I'm not sure. Because I said pretty much the same thing for the giant arrow on the Queen, that it was terrible. But then I found out that it, like Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12, that it was actually pretty good. Because you only have Infernos and Eagle. Yeah. So yeah, it could be good for the lower Town Halls. Plus, you guys don't have quite as much equipment unlocked to upgrade, so it's not as difficult for you guys to invest into some of these other equipments. Like on my main account, it feels like we have a ton. Let me hop over there. I want to see if I got rejected, just in case. So I can tag somebody. Say, let me in. No rejection yet. Alright. Got some new... Oh no, I did get accepted. Never mind. I thought I was still in my clan. I was confused for a second. I was like, these aren't people I know. Alright, we're in. And they've matched. Oh, cool. So, the attacks will start just like a 5v5 where they'll start at the 37-minute mark. So we got like 20 minutes before the attacks actually start. Which is a bit later than what I thought it would be, but that's fine. Base review? Sure. Throw your tag in the chat. We got time. Yep. Luckily, there's nothing in chat to not show, because I don't usually show the chats. Oops. That's fine, though. It's not that good. Sure, it's fine. Here we go. LV290. BRVC. Now we got more tags coming in. Alright. I mean, we got 20 minutes, so sure. We'll kill the 20 minutes. Coffee shop. Was that intentional, or was that supposed to say coffee shop? Somebody put an H in there. It's bothersome. Ooh, those heroes. Ah, that's painful. Yep, that's... I mean, at least the Warden's 20. I'll give you that. I like the base layout. Very cool. I'd say mostly just work on the offense. I mean, I can see the defense needs work as well. But focus on that offense, get that going. Get those heroes up. I know equipment is strong and can carry, but trust me, you want high-level heroes still. You're staying at Town Hall 12 for a while? Yeah, it makes sense. At least Town Hall 12 is not a bad spot to stay. I think Town Hall 12 was fun. But yeah, it's a neat base design. I like it. Alright, we had 2 more. And any more that get thrown in before these attacks start. Taints was next. Sorry, Asher. Oops. I forgot. LRGRV. JCJY. Let's go. I don't know why I didn't just go to my clan and look. Not bad. I don't know what the max heroes are, but at least they're not as low. Got the Warden to 40. So you're coming right along. Seems like you're relatively close to max, if I'm not wrong. Looks good to me. Town Hall 12 is so fun. Yeah, I like Town Hall 12. 65 is max? Okay. You got a little bit of work to do, but not much. I'd definitely bring the king to 60 and then 65 queen, 65 king. At least that's how I usually do it. I like to keep the heroes within 5. Looks like you're doing the same. Don't underestimate the king. He's a good tank. And good. Alright, we had one more. Yeah, he's close to 13. Loyal team. Let's take a look at yours. Let me take a look at the clock. 54 minutes, yeah. So cool. UGU. 20. Town Hall 15. Alright. Got the unicorn up. It looks like you're working on the diggy. Good. I'd definitely get that diggy maxed as soon as you can. The phoenix is also pretty good. It's Chaffee. Gotcha. Alright. Not bad. You got a lot of your walls done. It's actually pretty solid. Yeah, you got a lot of walls done because these are max for 15. It's usually confusing looking at walls that are either for Town Hall 13 or Town Hall 15 because they look identical almost, especially at a glance. Sadly, you can't upgrade 2 pets at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You got a lot of pets to upgrade. I remember the grind all too well. Then they had to go and give us a fox. I still haven't done my Lassie, and I'm not going to. I mean, I will do her eventually, but that'll be the dead last thing that I upgrade with Dark Elixir. Looks good, though. You're getting there. Not bad, not bad. Like those E-Dragons, too. OP. Cool. Alright, well, since we have time, let me continue to open up this so I can keep an eye on the war, and we will do some war attacks, because we have time to kill. And I got war attacks to do. Add you on friends. While I open this up, you can find my player tag right there. Grab that. It's actually about to kick me out. There it is. Hope you got it. Go to clan, open Aryan. Alright, gotcha. And then we'll look at fingerprints after that. Let me first go to my Town Hall 14. No. My Town Hall 12, I think. Alright. I'm getting the war up on the PC so we don't miss any attacks. Keep an eye on the clock that way. Alright, you want me to look at Aryan? Ooh, Town Hall 14. Doesn't look too bad. We'll work on the walls, but, I mean, that's just how walls are. Looks like it's coming together. What about the heroes? What are they looking like? Okay, not bad. Pets are getting there. I'd say invest in the unicorn. Looks like you got 4 levels on the owl. I'd go unicorn, yak, owl, lassie, or maybe lassie, owl. Either way. But that unicorn will definitely help you out. Walls are bad? Walls are, I mean, alright. I've definitely seen worse. You're almost up to the Town Hall 13 walls on all of them. There's just a little bit of a grind to 14. But I mean, you might finish everything before you get all the walls done. I wouldn't even worry about it. I'd just go up to Town Hall 15. If it were me. And that's all personal preference. Alright, Finky Prince, let's bring up your base as well. Also, this is my 14. This is very rushed. Or no, this is not my 14. This is my 12. What am I talking about? I mean, the Town Hall 12's kind of rushed, but not too bad. It does have a lot of work to do. But a lot of it is from Town Hall 11. Win walls, always walls. Just work on walls when you can. That's always my advice for him. Hey, Clasher Boy, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright, let's take a look at this one. GY 9G0 YGYP. Alright. Ooh, that king. Gotta level up your king, my friend. It's a lot of HP you're missing out on for tanking. So let me scroll my chat again. There we go. And your walls are looking good. They're all done. Looks like you're mostly maxed out for 14. Just gotta upgrade that king. Always make offense your priority. Say once you get to Town Hall 14, it's the first thing you work on. Same thing. Get that unicorn to 10. Thank me later. I wouldn't even waste Dark Elixir on Lassie at Town Hall 14. Unless you have nothing else to upgrade for Dark Elixir and you still want to stay at 14. It's just not good. Yeah, once you guys get to Town Hall 15, I promise you that a level 1 Diggy is better than a level 15 Lassie. Just a couple of stuns on the defense makes all the difference. Since Gauntlet, you think King is better than Queen? The King with the Gauntlet is really good. Problems your Queen isn't maxed yet. Alright. Yeah, I mean, even still, yeah. Well, I don't know if I'd say he's better, but he's definitely very good. Let's do some more attacks. I've got Super Dragons for some reason. The event, I would imagine. It's weird that I still have them. What are these looking like? I think these are 13s. I might leave those to somebody else. Without Unicorn, definitely King's better. Maybe. Especially at the lower levels. Yeah, that King is going to absorb a lot of damage. We'll leave these 13s for Sabos. I'll clean up lower. I should be able to clear everything here. Let me get troops. I think go back to Fog? Yeah, okay. Say, I didn't see him over there. But he's there. Let's do it. We got 20 minutes on the dot for the attacks to start. Over in the 2v2. Actually, after this attack, I forgot I need to change the stream titles. So... I'll try to remember to do that. These singles are going to be nasty. Can I actually zap that? Probably not. I need to stop taking the zaps. They're not leveled up enough for that. It's alright. Just spam it. Save these other two. In there, Warden. Cover up all the other stuff. Warden, go! What? Okay, he's just gonna stay on the outside then. That's fine. King, try to get that dragon back in. Maybe. Ray Tray here. I still have the Warden's ability. I totally forgot it. So I was gonna pop it earlier. I might as well pop it here so that Queen doesn't kill my dragon. I hate Super Dragon attacks. I don't ever use these. I only had them for the event. It should still work, I would imagine. I've been wrong before. It's getting there, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, yep. But Queen has ability, so it's finished. GG. It's closer than I would like for a dip. See if I can spend this elixir as well. Got a lot of loot here. What do we want? Oh, we want this. For sure. So I can actually take down air defenses. That would be nice. I wish I had a book of spells. I think it's the first time I've ever said that. We usually have like an abundance of spell books. We're not going to backtrain that. I'll train something else for the next war. Alright, let's get another one in. A little differently this time. Damage on the eagle. A little more strategic than before. Go. Queen. And Raged Up Dragon should be able to handle these expos. Got a Tesla there on the outside, not a big deal. Let's freeze that. Oh, too late. That freeze was a waste. Actually, no, I got the expo. Cool. Perfect. King just to move along. That was smoother because I actually thought about it a little bit. Usually helps. Here we go. That'll finish it. It'll take a little bit of time, but it'll finish it. And I'm not sure how many more. Actually, while we have a little downtime, let's edit this. Alright. Ninj and Cronos versus Nyarome and Hades. Just gonna copy that and paste it. So there's YouTube updated and Twitch. Perfect. We're ready to go. Oh, let's do prediction too. Why not? Since we have time. Actually, we need to get over there. We got like 3 minutes before the first attack starts. But we'll still do a prediction. Delete that. We will let this prediction run through the first attack. So, or the first attack from each team. So technically the first 2 attacks. Alright. For those of you over on Twitch, the prediction is live. I'm gonna throw some points at it. Here we are. We got the matchup. We've got 2 minutes before it kicks off. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my recording so I don't forget that, because this will likely be good for YouTube. This is a creative matchup, so it's not gonna be Root Rider spam or anything like that. They're gonna be using creative attacks for the most part. It might have 1 or 2 attacks here that just go for stars. I think, not the last one, but the one before that, we did have somebody use E-Dragons just to lock in the win on stars. But for the most part, it's going to be cool. Almost certainly not a match that'll come down to time, because obviously with creative attacks, we got more fails. Alright, let me take a peek at chat and not display it to the streams this time. Wrong button. And see who hits first. Doesn't say. Might say in the Discord. Oh wait, no, that was 15 days ago. Never mind. I can show this part of the chat. Just their announcements. I'll keep it on there just in case I accidentally open it. Alright, let me see in the server if it says who hits first. Nope. We'll find out together then in about a minute. First attack window will be open. Alright. I'm ready. It's gonna be good. I would imagine there's going to be lots of people coming on to stream this one as well. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Probably going to be better off to move this over a bit. Like that. Whack. That's something I've been saying I need to do for a long time, is add more sound effects to the channel points. One of these days, I'll get to it. All this adjusted so I can see it a bit better. There we go. That's much better, I think. I've now got my Twitch and my YouTube chats side by side. Alright, here we go. The match is underway. The moment we've been waiting for. Ninj is in with the first attack, and he is bringing 25 rocket balloons. He does have a clone and a couple of invis. See what he's going to do with that. He's got the Warden in nice and early. Does he have the fireball? He does. He has a level 1 fireball. He sends it in, and it does very little damage. But here we go. We got the blimp moving in. All right. Drops in the invis. Oh, he's going for an electron. Okay, this is old school. I like it. E-Dragons cloned up out of the blimp in the core of the in the core of the base. They're not going for the town hall, but they will get these core defenses out of the way. Get through the ricochet cannon, get through the monolith here. One more shot. No, the monolith stays up. Oof. Unfortunate. At least he got some buildings down. It wasn't a total loss. Look at the Warden. That is, that's funny. I had actually not seen that until now. Poor guy. Alright, well, the Queen gets through the Headhunter. Let's take a look at the rest of the equipment as well. Typical King, Healer, Puppet, Queen. Got the new stuff on the Royal Champion. One rocket balloon to finish off the cannon on the bottom side of the base. Alright. Of course, the heroes going to make their way in towards the Town Hall. Looks like the King will go inside. Headhunters take out the enemy King. Sure. Slowly but surely they are pushing their way in. King will get this town hall down. Queen might help, might not. We'll see. More rocket balloons from the left side. Take out the mortar. Queen's going to grab the expo, which is actually good. She's staying away from the town hall poison at the moment. Alright, she won't spend quite as much time there. Drops a freeze on the right side of the base for the enemy RC. Got his RC moving in. Defensive rage is going to go off. That is going to be a lot of damage there. That RC just took a beating. Pops her ability. We got Hog Riders coming out to try to help finish things up. Rocket balloons from the right side of the base. Still have 8 rocket balloons in the bag. That monolith causing a little bit of a headache in the core of the base. Unfortunately, staying up through the Electron does finally go down to the Hog Riders from the RC's Hog Puppet. Just the Eagle and the multi-archer tower left, and they are going to go down. So at this point, it's just a matter of cleanup. He's got a couple of cleanup balloons in the bag. He can send them to these storages on the outsides. But nicely done. Ninj is going to be able to get a triple to start off this match. Gets it done with the rocket balloons and the Electron. I mean, we can see why the Electron's not used anymore, but I do appreciate Ninj breaking it out for us. GG. I still remember when the Electron was a big part of the meta. That was at, like, I want to say Town Hall 12, when Town Hall 12 was the max level. It's starting to make me feel like I played this game for a while. Actually, this December is going to be 10 years that I've been playing Clash of Clans. 10 years straight. It's crazy. Alright, now we wait for the attack from the other side, either Nyarome or Hades. Let's see. Let's see what they break out. A few more seconds, then the next attack window will be open. And it'll be whenever they're ready. Is my camera on autofocus? Probably. I'm just now noticing. It likes to turn autofocus on by itself. Staying true to the name of auto, I guess. Honestly, I think this webcam is starting to die. It's been having a lot of issues lately. I need to get a new one. It's got a lot of hours on it, though. Here we go. After this attack, also, I will be ending predictions over on Twitch. They should still be going. Yeah. So after this attack, I'll close them out. But here we go. Nyarome is in. Rid of that so I can see. There we go. It's got some super dragons, some super minions, some super archers. Wait, does that super dragon event still have super dragons activated? Because he's got 3 super troops at the same time. Okay. He also zapped out in the core of the base. We can see he took out the monolith, the 2 poison towers, and whatever else was in there. I didn't even see. Too busy looking at the troop bar. But on the king, he's got the typical stuff. Queen's got the frozen arrow. Alright. Nothing crazy on the hero abilities. He did use an overgrowth spell on the town hall. That king is over there. We got the CC troops lured out. Poison is down. Some balloons from the right side. Queen pushing into the base. Able to get this scattered down. Get the enemy RC out of the way. She's got to pop her ability here. Down goes the unicorn, but it's not going to matter. She's still going to get what she was after. She might even be able to grab this expo with that frozen arrow, helping her out. That right there is why the frozen arrow is OP. Otherwise, she would not have gotten that. Alright. We still have a lava hound floating around as well. A couple of super archers coming in. What did they snipe? Was that an air defense? I think it was. I didn't even catch it, but he's using the super archers to snipe the air defense. That's nice. There's Tesla's popping up. He's already used all the super archers though, so he's not going to do it again on the opposite side. Got the super dragons in now. We still have super minions in the army comp. What an interesting attack. I'm just trying to keep up with everything that's happening. Still have the RC in the bag. Gordon's ability, going to see how much he can get through with the super dragons. Of course, that rage gem helping boost up their damage. Going to be able to get through the eagle. Going to be able to get through the multi-archer tower. Ooh, not going to be able to get through the eagle. Rip. Invis for the RC on the bottom side. She got that other air defense down. Now the fox is going to make her invisible. Alright, there's a freeze to keep her going. Try to keep that fox alive as well, otherwise that ricochet cannon would have taken it out. There we go, she goes invisible to the fox one more time. Baby dragon on the bottom side, trickling in the super minions from the right to try to pick up the multi-inferno tower. Get some more damage onto it. And down goes the RC, and this one is not gonna pull through. Got one more super minion. I mean, it's close. And the super minion clutch? No, it's too much HP. That multi-archer tower is, it's a tough cookie. Good try to Nyarome. Good try, but that one is going to fall short at 96%. And while it's a defense for Team Ninj, keep in mind, this is a creative match, so it's not a guarantee that they're going to win with a defense there. That's still a really good percentage. These creative attacks, we could see a lot more defense. Good try. Alright, I'll pull up the predictions here. If you guys want to put points in, now's the time. As soon as the next attack goes in, I'll close it. Hello, Thigeman. Welcome in. You don't got it? No, he didn't get it. It was close. It was a weird attack. Alright, well, we'll see what happens on the next one. Who did we have on that one? Ninj attacked, so probably Cronos next. But they don't always rotate, so it could be Ninj again, we'll see. I don't think there's anything in the rules that says they have to rotate. I could be wrong. But I think we did watch one of these matches where the same player attacked back-to-back. But here we go. It is going to be Cronos. Cronos is bringing in 9 rocket balloons, 7 witches, got some giants, some ice golems, a little bit of everything. 8 wizards, okay. These early rocket balloons trying to push in. Oh, he's got a clone and rage. Okay, look at this. Cloned up rocket balloons pushing into the core of the base. Very interesting, trying to get these ricochet cannons. Gets one, not the other one. So gets a nice big chunk of the base out of the way right there. Queen's coming in from the bottom side. Before things get too much crazier, check the hero equipment. Nothing super out of the ordinary there. Alright, we got the queen, we got the warden on the bottom side, pushing up. Do yourself 7 witches as well. Where are the inferno towers? Did he get the inferno towers with the rocket balloons? He did. There are no inferno towers left. I wasn't expecting all that with the rocket balloons, but he got pretty good value. Alright. Dang, allergies making my nose itchy. Here we go. We got the witches coming in from the right side. We got the siege barracks as well. Got the walls opened up for the queen. She's going to have to fight some ice golems. Going to be kind of an awkward spot to do it with that scatter shot and the multi-archer tower right there. We got a couple of ice golems of his own coming in from the right side of the base. Going to help protect the witches, maybe. Nope, they're going to go back to the queen. I think that's what he wanted to begin with. So that works out. RC down the middle. Got freezes on the town hall. That poison's going to be rough for these witches. They do not like poison. Look at them go down. Rip. The town hall, of course, helping out quite a bit there. Alright, the next freeze is in. Got the royal champion on the town hall. We still have her ability. Got Valkyries out of the siege barracks to help out on the top side here. RC did pop her ability, but that town hall poison's doing a lot of damage. The fox is dead. Can she get through the multi-archer tower? One more shot. Down it goes. Just barely getting that multi-archer tower down. Pops King's ability. No, King went down to Phoenix. I'm not liking the looks of this one. Unfortunately, I think this one is also going to be a defense. Could try to Cronos. Good try. And that was a neat entry, but just didn't push all the way through. See if he can beat the percentage from the last attack. Dogank, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. 87, he's not going to be able to match that percentage. So, if Nyarome and Hades can triple their next attack, they'll actually take the lead here. It's getting spicy. See if they can get a triple. Alright, they can go in here in about 10 seconds. That'll be the next attack window. We don't have as much downtime in between hits because they're not going for speed. That's kind of a nice change of pace. I'm sitting here for 2 minutes waiting for the next attack to go in. Here we go. Hades is in with the next one. 16 Valkyries, 25 Sneaky Goblins. He's obviously going to sneaky the Town Hall. He's got a couple of storages there to get through, but we're going to start with a Blimp first. So Blimp is in. Looks like it'll be a Yeti Bomb. I didn't even look at the spells yet. It's going to be a Blizz. Okay. He's actually going to get great value with the Blizz here. Get through the Ricochet Cannon, the Multi-Archer Tower, and then he's going to go ahead and let them go down. He had one more Invis, chose not to use it there. Take a quick look at the hero equipment. Typical King, Healer Puppet Queen, Healing Tome, and Haste with the Seeking Shield. The Seeking Shield we actually don't see quite as much because people are replacing that one. But we'll see it here for Hades. Alright. Queen will come in. She's going to go down towards the Town Hall. You can see the sneaky goblins coming in nice and early. We got all these traps lined up right here. The defender was expecting sneaky goblins, but he brought so many. He's going to be able to get through all the storages. He'll probably let the Invis Tower get triggered. He might need one more sneaky to do that. Oh, Tornado. There we go. It does still trigger that Invis, which is nice. And then once that wears off, of course, he'll be free and clear to get that Town Hall down. There we go. Town Hall will be secured with the goblins. Drops the Invis. That's why he didn't drop that for the Blizz. I kind of forgot about the sneaky goblins. Good call, good call. He knows what he's doing. Alright, we got the Queen bouncing back to the outside. We got Electro Titan there helping out. We have 3 wall breakers to try to get the Queen in towards the core. And then here we go with the Valkyries. We got a bunch of them. All the Valkyries coming in with the Barbarian King. We do have a jump to get into the next layer. Okay. So not trying to wall break all the way in. RC for the right side. She'll work up that right edge and try to get through as many of these defenses as possible. We have a Skelly spell still in the bag. Single Inferno's starting to charge up with that Warden's ability, keeping everything protected at the moment. Valkyrie's still moving through. Scattershot doing some damage. One more single Inferno on the back end. Drops in the Skelly spell for that. RC working her way towards that Scattershot. Going to be able to get that out of the way. Still have one Valkyrie in the bag. We'll see where that comes into play. RC finally getting through that scatter. Took forever, it seemed like. Alright. Opposite Queen's ability. We got the healers coming out. They do go to the King, which I think is fine. King going to be able to do a little bit of tanking here. Get the wall breakers on the back side of the base. Breaking the heroes out. Pops the RC's ability. See that Seeking Shield moving around. Just a couple of defenses left to go. It's looking good for Hades, but time is ticking down. He's got 15 seconds. Should be enough time. Yeah, he's only got a couple of buildings left. It's that building on the top side. Storage is down, and that's a triple. And Team Hades taking the lead in this one. Nice attack. That 96 coming in to help him out. It's going to be 37.4 to 39.2. So back over to Ninj and Cronos. See what they've got up their sleeves. Welcome in, Tomb Raider. How's it going? All right. Cool. So we got 15 seconds-ish before the next attack window opens. Perfect. And this one won't last as long because it's not 10 attacks. It's only going to be 4 for each side. So 8 attacks. I don't know why I went from 10 to 4. It just sounded like it was way shorter. Alright. Hopefully they keep up the creative stuff. I'm probably still going to use that entry from Cronos. I want to see again what all he got, just real quick with the rocket balloons. Yeah, you got the Inferno Towers, you got Expos, you got 1 Ricochet Cannon, and a Rage Tower. That's crazy. Looked like you got Teslas as well. Here we go, and Ninj in with the next attack. We've got regular Valkyries, we got a couple of Super Valkyries, we got 5 Earthquakes, and 6 Zaps. Oh, is he going for the giant arrow? Can't trick me this time. Nope, no giant arrow. Never mind. He's just going for the regular zaps. Took some buildings down behind the town hall. Alright, there's the hero equipment in the background. Alright, Baby Dragon on the right side. We got Valkyries headed in. And here we go. Just gonna full send it. We got the Warden, we got the King, Queen, everything. They've all got their little astronaut suits. Quad Quake to open up the initial set of walls leading into the base. We still have 9 regular Valkyries and 1 Super Valk. Where'd he drop in the Super Valk? She's gone now. I don't know where she went. She's somewhere. We're going to watch for the little rages to drop here in the core of the base, because we know at least 1 is in the middle. Looks like he sent more on the top side. I'm not sure. Alright. Ice Golems on defense, slowing things down. But they're moving through. Pops King's ability. Move back into the core of the base. We got the Royal Champion moving in from the right side, going to help get through the Ricochet Cannon. Siege Barracks troops all by themselves, taking down the Town Hall. Looks like the Valkyries were used on the outside of the base to clear some things out. There's the little rage from the Valkyrie. I missed it, but it's there. I don't think it helped any. There's a reason people don't use the Super Valks. That's okay. We got troops still pushing through, trying to get through the multi-archer tower. The King goes down to Phoenix. Looks like the Queen's low as well. But we got the RC with her ability still moving through. Looks like she has lost her Fox, but that ability is going to be coming in clutch here on the backside of the base. We still have Valkyries on the outside doing cleanup as well. And it is going to be a triple for Ninj. Nicely done. Pops that RC's ability. We got Hog Riders coming out. We got the RC going speedy. And that's going to help clean up these last couple of defenses. GG, nicely done here. Gets done with the Valkyries. Last building going down. I never did see where that other Super Valk died. Hello, ClashCon Latios. You have 4,000 points in clan games. Nice. Congrats. I still need to do mine. I did a few, but I haven't done most of them. Alright. Over to the next attack. It's going to be either Nyarome or Hades again. Let's see. Stuff. I'd say Valkyries are probably a little on the lower end of creative, though. But that was still a pretty cool attack. I think the execution there was more creative than, like, just Valkyries themselves. The Quad Quake was definitely neat to see. We don't see very much of that anymore. I should say we don't ever see Quad Quake anymore. Especially not at the top level. Not at Town Hall 16. But we can see that it works. I wonder if they're going to do anything with the Earthquake spell to make it a little more viable. For, like, doing Quad Quakes. Because right now, nobody chooses that over a jump spell. And to be honest, we don't really see jump spells, but I think we got so many things to get through walls that they're just not worried about it. We got Root Riders, we got jumps, we got log launchers. Probably chill on the wall breaking for a bit. Alright, well, whenever they're ready, the next attack window is open. We're just waiting for the next one, and there it is. Nyarome is in with the next attack. This one's going to be some rocket balloons, some golems. There's a lot of little things in here as well. Archers, goblins, some baby dragons. We have a recall as well. 3 healers. Do we have a healer puppet on the queen? No. Maybe just a little queen walk? We'll see. Alright, well, there's the hero equipment. We got the haste vial on the Seeking Shield. There's an invis. There's another invis. He's using them for the battle drill that's coming in. And it's going to send the battle drill into the core of the base. He might be doing a blizz here with the drill. Looks like he is. There we go. Next invis is down. Super Wizard's going to work. They did take a little bit of damage, so they are low. But he will be fine as long as the invis are timed well, which looks like they are getting everything he wants out of here. Okay. Very cool. We got the Warden, we got the Queen, and the Golem coming in from the bottom right side of the base. Look on the top side, doing a little funneling. We got triple Ice Golems out of the CC to come slow things down. Royal Champion coming in on the right side. She'll take care of one of these Ice Golems. Alright, there go 2 Ice Golems. One more needs to pop. And there we go. Ice Golems are out of the way. Where's the King gonna go is the question now. He does have the Diggy there on the Warden. I think it's actually a pretty solid combo. The RC moving through the middle of the base will have to take on the enemy King, but the Fox makes that a much more even match. He's going to use these last few invis to do a bit of a spirit walk through the middle of the base. Oh, come on, go invisible. There we go. The timing didn't quite work out there. That's okay. RC's still moving through. She's going to get away from the King, get the monolith down. Alright. Town Hall's active. I'm actually not sure what the plan is for the Town Hall. There's the recall on the champion. Alright, takes the RC out of the core of the base. Still have the king in the bag, and we still have a bunch of troops to use. Interesting, interesting. King's going to go in on the outside of the base here. He's actually going to go in towards the enemy RC. Headhunter to help with her. Baby Dragon on the outside to get rid of some of these trash buildings. Okay. Queen's going to have to walk around. There we go. Pop the King's ability here shortly. Try to make the most out of his ability, maybe. Okay, we popped the Warden's ability. I'd still pop that King's ability. He's low. Here we go with the RC coming back in on the left side. There's the King's ability. Better late than never. RC will grab the Archer Tower. King's going to move in towards the Town Hall. I think he was trying to delay the King's ability to get as much damage as possible onto the Town Hall from it. I think that's what he was going for there. And it looks like it worked out. Town Hall's going to drop. King goes to Phoenix. And I do believe he's got it. He still has 2 freezes in the bag. He still has a bunch of little troops that he doesn't even need. Nicely done to Nyarome. And they get another 3-star on the board, and they're looking good. Last few buildings going down, and there it is. It was a nice hit. Hello, Tim. I think the space skins are worth it. I mean, that's just up to each person individually. If you like the way they look, then yeah, I'd say they're worth it. I might buy them myself. I'm not sure. I don't know how much time I have left to buy them. Probably not a lot. Oh, I got 9 days still. So I got 8.5 days to think about it. All right, let's take a look at the percentage before the next hit goes in. We got 57.4, 59.2. So right now, Nyarome and Hades are in the lead on percentage. I do like the space skins. I don't think they're the worst skins that we've had recently. We've had some bad ones. We've had some stinkers, but these ones are pretty decent looking, at least in my opinion. I think the Warden is hilarious when he's dead. Here we go. Cronos coming in with a Skelly Donut to start, and he's got 16 super minions in the bag. Let's see what he does here. While the Skelly Donut is in progress, which he's going for 5 buildings here. He's going for the Multi-Inferno Towers, 2 Ricochet Cannons. Is he going for the cannons? He might not be. And the Monolith. He does get the Monolith. He gets the Multis. Okay. He's going for 3 buildings. That's fine. That's still a nice donut, and it accomplishes what he was after there. Take a quick peek at the hero equipment. Typical king, queen, nothing too fancy. All right, well, let's see what he does here with 16 super minions. In the meantime, the heroes are coming in. Queen making her way around. King will push in towards the town hall. All right. King's getting low. He's going to have to pop his ability soon, get through the enemy queen. Ice Golem going to freeze things up. King, go to the town hall. Rip, he's going to skip around it for now. Oh, he's going to go clear to the outside. He's going to skip around it completely. Okay. And the queen's going to go to the outside. Huh. Well, at least he has super minions that he can use. Oh, he's going to send them over here. All right, full send. We'll see if he switches the Stone Slammer to a blimp. Actually, he could probably just directly Stone Slammer the town hall. He could use that or the RC. No, just kidding. The RC's in on the bottom side. She's going to get rid of that air defense for him. The queen actually did push back, but she died before making it to the town hall. King went to Phoenix on the back end. Phoenix might be able to clutch up that air defense. Maybe. So super minions moving in from the right side. Warden ability to keep them healthy. Phoenix did not clutch up the air defense. This is looking a bit rough here for Cronos. Not looking good. We'll see if he can push through with these super minions. There's that direct... Oh, that Stone Slammer hits a Seeking Air Mine and a Tornado. That is just unfortunate. The heroes didn't trigger the Tornado there either. Also unfortunate, but he drops a freeze and make sure the dragon can get through. He still might have a shot. I don't know. Scattershot air defenses on the back end is going to be rough. Dragon does secure the town hall. Eventually, there we go. But the minions are pretty much gone, and this is going to be a defense for Team Nyarome. Good try to Cronos. Good try. You were free to play until the dragon skins came and you bought them. Nice. Next month with space skins. Wish you waited for those ones? Yeah. I've actually slowed way down on buying skins and sceneries. I was, at one point, about a year ago, is when I stopped doing it, but I was buying every single skin and scenery that came out. For my main account, at least. just to have them as a collection, but I ended up stopping because real life got in the way and I didn't want to spend the money anymore. But now I think I'm going to just hold off for the most part on buying skins until I get a creator code, and then once I have that, I'll start buying them from the shop. So just get a little kickback on them with a creator code. I think that's going to be the plan. Unless something comes out that like really catches my eye. I'm not in a rush. That was your first and last purchase of skins? I mean, those were solid ones to have. Alright, so Nyarome and Hades have a pretty easy finish here to wrap it up. Let's see if Hades can get it done. They just need a solid 2-star. Is this pirate music? Anyway. Alright, Hades coming in with 9 bat spells, a skelly spell, a bunch of rocket balloons, a bunch of giants. What are you up to here, Mr. Hades? Here, we got a short little blimp here with some rocket balloons to the town hall. More rocket balloons on the left side. A giant king. Okay, town hall secured. Quick peek at the hero equipment. We got a healer puppet on the queen. Everything else is pretty normal. So we'll break in towards the expo. Okay. Did trigger a skelly trap as well. It's going to be a bit tedious for the king to get through. It's going to send in the wizard to try to help get through these skellies. Otherwise, it's going to take a few seconds here to get through. That wizard can't get a shot off. That's so frustrating. There we go. Finally, the wizard gets the skellies out of the way. King will pop his ability, take out the enemy queen. See how much more value he can get. I think he wants to try to at least get the multi-Inferno Tower, if not both of them. Because obviously he's going to use these bats for the rest of the base. Man, this is going to be really interesting if he can make this work. The RC from the top side. King did go down to Phoenix. Queen will finish up these super minions on defense. Alright, here we go. We got the Warden on the right side with some giants with a Root Rider. Queen will grab one multi-Inferno. Maybe the RC can get the other on the top side. And then we just have a single Inferno through the core. Then the only splash to worry about is going to be the scatter shots. And here we go. The bats are in. RC gets the multi-Inferno Tower. He's going to let these bats spawn in and pop that Warden's ability. And here we go. Drops in a rage. Bats are going to tear through the core of the base. The only splash left is the scatter. And the healers were actually tanking it there, so he could delay that freeze. And he's got one more freeze in the bag. He can freeze up the scatter one more time. The bats are not going to go down, and this is crushed. Beautiful hit from Hades, getting it done with an interesting setup for the bat spells. And there we go. It's just a matter of cleanup. Bats do take a little bit longer to get through the storages, but he's got... Oh, the tornado is going to take out all the cleanup bats. I was going to say, he's got plenty of time. Doesn't matter, though. He's got other cleanup troops. They get it done, and Team Hades takes the win. And there we go. We got the victory here. 10 to 11, 75 to 79.2. Good match. You got the scenery also. If you were offered a free swap, you'd take the space. Oof, it's unfortunate. Just keep an eye out for giveaways. I'm sure the space stuff will be going on in giveaways. I want to do a giveaway soon, but I was kind of waiting to see if they would give me some new stuff in the shop here to give away. Also, we're kind of waiting for that to go through as well. Let me look at my trader's market. What I have at the moment that I could buy, or not necessarily buy, but trade elixir for to give away. I've got the royal scenery, it's like Clash Royale, and I got the Pixel King, and then some decorations. I don't think I'll ever buy decorations with elixir to give away. I just don't think that's really something people are into. Maybe I'm wrong. The Pixel King, maybe. It's really mixed feedback on the Pixel scenery, or the Pixel skins. I'm not the biggest fan of the Royale scenery myself. It's alright. It's not terrible. Actually, we can look at it. So that one I do have. If I do a giveaway soon, it's probably going to be this one. That's not it. That's it. So if I do giveaways, it'll be this scenery. But I might wait and see what they add into it. Dragon skin spawns little dragons. Yeah, they stopped doing the skins for the barbs and archers. I don't know if it's because the barbarian puppet and archer puppet are just less common. I still think it's kind of a bummer. What would be cool, I hope they add it in the future, if you buy those skins, that you can just put the skin on your barbarian or your archer, and then any barb or archer you take in your army camp has that skin. That's how they should do it, in my opinion. But I doubt it, but we'll see. I'll give them that as feedback. But that's what they should do, since they were making the skins anyway. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any decoration giveaways. I think when I'm super creator, I'll have more stuff available, and like more recent stuff. Since I'm just an official creator, I don't have access to quite as much, I don't think. But yeah. That's gonna be it for me today. Let's see who's live. Actually, we'll go ahead and wrap things up over on the YouTube side. Also, I missed a message over there. Sorry about that. Agni, you have a challenge for me. You have a new Town Hall 13. Can I 3-star you without any heroes? Send me an invite. We can do that real quick. But yeah, I can definitely do that. Sounds fun. After this attack, we'll wrap it up. But there's my player tag on the screen if you want to shoot me an invite. We'll do that real quick. Unless I got to the message too late. I think I have invites on. Yeah. You still there, Agni? I mean, I can definitely 3-star Town Hall 13 without heroes. Right? Sounds easy. But yeah, the creator stuff is pretty neat. Once I'm super creator, I'll also be able to give away merch, which will be neat. Alright, Dark Aces, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright, well, I do have my meeting starting soon, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. Maybe next time, Agni, if you're still here. I gotta go. So, take care, YouTube guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there before I do the raid over on Twitch. So we'll do that real quick. Thanks for stopping in, YouTube guys.